My lawn sign says love multiplies. It's the only functioning theory of the entire universe. It is what it's all about, right? It doesn't matter what religion, what philosophy you might subscribe to or not. Thomas Jefferson says in our film, if my neighbor believes in 20 gods or no God at all, it neither picks my pocket nor breaks my leg. Right? Like we are so religiously intolerant today.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I know that if I had been born in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, I'd still be a born-again Christian.
Right.
No, you wouldn't. You'd be a
Right.
Shiite.
Yeah.
You know, I mean a Sunni.
Yeah.
And you'd be at war with the Shiites across the border in Iran. You know, I'm sorry to break the news to you.
Yeah.
And that all of them, all the great religions have the same thing in mind. And
It's
it's
also
so,
that problem that people have with this rigid perspective that they would be so arrogant as to believe that they would be unique in that environment.
right.
No, I would get it. I would understand it. Like
No, you wouldn't.
that's crazy.
And who's to say? I mean, what was essential about the founders, particularly Jefferson, is that they were deists. And while they all had their own particular, mostly Protestant denominations that they had come out of, and I think still to some extent, in some cases, practice, less so Jefferson, is that they believed that there was a supreme being who was disinterested in the affairs of man and did not distinguish between faiths. So that, you know, you see the baseball player who hits the home run and crosses home plate and looks up and thanks. They never do that when they hit into a game-ending double play in the ninth inning, right? They don't say, oh, thank you, God, for
Right.
giving me that. I've only seen that once. Pedro Marcinez had given up a fairly significant lead, not the entire lead, to the Yankees in one of those great playoffs. And as he walked off and was pulled by the manager, he walked off and looked up, and I spoke to him about it. I said, I've never seen anything like that. But this idea that all of our affairs are governed in that way is not what many of the founders believed in, that it is our obligation to lead that virtuous life. Don't mean to keep bringing you back there.
Yes.
Moves you closer up the stairway to heaven, up the ray of creation
Yeah.
to God. And it's your movement, not that supreme being's movement towards you. Oh, let's make sure that's a ground root double. Oh, that's not happening.